I need 2 Ferium and 4 Originium. That's what I'm seeing. I need to somehow fit all of that in here. 2 Ferium and 4 Originium. I might be able to fit most of that. Can I remove this shear knife pylon? Is this powering the packaging unit? No. I have to move this entire setup somewhere else. Do I have a somewhere else that's more fitting? Has more spots available? Yes, I have it all over here. I can remove this depot bus section. I don't need it right now. This other random shit I have for whatever reason. I don't know what this protocol stash is doing here. Oh, right, I know what it's doing here. I'm stashing it. Okay, it does look like this thing is maxing out or carrying that from Sheer Knight now, so that's a good thing. I shouldn't have any Sheer Knight in here, but that's... Oh, I do have a little bit of Sheer Knight. Oh, some of it is actually going back in. I don't remember... Oh, right. I forgot. No, that's not doing it. I don't know where the Sheer Knight's coming back in from. I should only have... Oh, there's a small amount of Sheer Knight coming back in. And this one. Right, because this one's not producing it and going into anything else. Okay, then. Okay, let's move this entire setup over to the other side. Let me... No, not blueprints. I can just do it from this menu. Do this. I need shredding unit, grinding unit. I can work with the connections afterwards. Shredding unit, grinding unit, refining unit, shredding unit, grinding unit, refining unit, fitting unit, packaging unit. Just grab all of this. Press and move. Bring it all the way over here, all the way around. No, packaging unit needs to be last. Problem is, I think it's still too long. It is a little bit too long. Let me go fix that really quickly. You know what? I can move them one section at a time. That might make it easier. Let's do that. Let's go... Because I can't see the whole thing at once. So let's go do it. Let's do just the Ferium part. So that's 2 refining units, 2 shredding units, a grinding unit, another refining unit, a fitting unit, and a packaging unit. So move this over here. Packaging unit can be at the very end. I need just 2 slots over here. So I can move all this over. There we go. I only need 2 slots extra for both the stuff that's going to be back here. I think I have enough space for that. Let's go grab the first set of this. I should have enough space if I fix all that. Boink, boink, boink. Move. Oh, wait, hold on. 58 by 29 because I forgot to move. Forgot to unselect all these. Let's move all of these. I think I could fit 2 sets of 8 in here. I do need to have 1 extra space. Actually, I don't think I need to do that anymore. I think this will work, because I think I can put them in through this direction. Oh, wait, no. I do need one extra space. Because I'm filling both things. Oh, no space for that. Well, I do have another solution. Is this 6 wide? No, it's only 4. I only have 4 spaces over here. Okay, that's fine. Because I can just do it. I could just have it go around this way. I'm stupid. What am I talking about? I can have it fill in this way, going into both of these, and then I can just go it back around. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move these a little bit forward. I'm going to get out of. Fuck! I did not mean to do that. God damn it! I was trying to press. Why is the? Why do they change what button does what? Normally that button is. This button is for canceling. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm so annoyed. I'm going to have to put them all back down. I need 2 shredding units. And then I need a grinding unit. Okay. Now let me move them to where they were supposed to be. No. Go down to move. Aye, aye. Okay, we have that back up again. Now, I just need to remove all of these. Then, I move these forward a bit so that they're in a better spot. Move them back here. Okay, and then I need to get this all the way back. So I have enough space to do the import. Oh, wait, it needs to go up all the way to the top. There we go. Let's go all the way back around. And then it goes back in through here. Why are you saying what? Huh? There's a limit? I did not know there was a limit. Okay, that's a little weird. I'm gonna grab a protocol stash then and just stick it here. Facility details. And then this thing can be. Oh, I don't have to do that. Oh, come on. There we go. Storage bed. I did not know that was a thing. I mean, to be fair, I've never had anything go anywhere near this big before, but I'm also realizing I do have to really quickly put all of these back one spot. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Before I accidentally do some stupid shit again. Okay, now I need another protocol stash right here. I hate to change his buttons when you're in this mode. that. Let's load both sides. Wait, no, I need 4 slots of space for the Ferium. Ugh. Well, hold on. No, I do need 4 slots. Actually, no, both of them can go into this, and then I can just hit, never mind. Never mind, it's good. Okay. I need 4 depot unloaders in this area. One. I don't have enough space, do I? 1, 2. Stash this really quickly. Fuck! Ugh! I wanted to go back down just 1. Why is that the first option? Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Whatever, I just need to put it somewhere back here. Protocol stash. You know, protocol stash can just go into this corner. It doesn't fucking matter. I just need enough space to put in more product or more depot unloaders. Can I got this menu, please? Thank you. Depot unloader. Three. And depot unloader 4. But I also need 2 more depot unloaders over here. I need depot unloader 1 and depot unloader 2. I did not want you to go that way. This drift is annoying the hell out of me. Wait, I did leave another space, right? I did, good. God damn it. Storage mode. Now I need to connect all these. So, this needs to, come on. This needs to go down to here. Oh my god, stop. To there. This needs to, oh god. Oh, stop. Go down here. And into this one. This one. Oh, I don't have enough space for that. I have a better idea. Use this here. Use this here. This directly in here. This directly in here. Where's the music? Where did it go? I still don't have enough space for that. There's only 1 spot of space here. You know what? I'll take this. I'm going to stash you. And I'm putting a depot unloader. Depot unloader, not the depot loader, you drifting piece of crap. Okay, I have one spot of space here, so I'm just going to use that. And go directly here. Directly into there. This one is just going to go straight down. And directly into here. And then this one can just be stashed. That should be good now. Now for the annoying part is that I have to bring the power things to every single one of these. So I need the sheer, just the normal pylons. I'm not using the stupid Sheeranite ones. They're just more expensive. Do this for both of those. This one for everything over here. And this one for... Well, actually, no. I could just do this. View details. And it's not actually connected to anything anymore. So I do actually still need to bring the electric pylon all the way over here. And then I can turn this one back on. Everything here should be getting power. Okay, good. Everything over here should now be getting turned back on. I think, because I think I turned them off. Yeah, I did. Wait, what? Oh, you were already on? I didn't realize. Okay, and now I'm going to bring power over here. Do I not have any spot, really? Do I have to put it in the middle of all these? Are you kidding me? Okay, well. There's also being powered, so these are apparently not connected anymore. That's not where I wanted you to put it, but whatever. I'm now going to set both of these to... No, I guess set them all manually. Okay. These two are Originium. These two are also Originium. No, I need to go to the default letter. There we go. And that means that these final two, the ones getting sent from forever away, this one is Ferium, and this one is Ferium. Now this should consistently generate batteries. I do have to sit here and kind of wait for it, though. Because it's going to take a while. Also, I just remembered... Actually, no, these are all connected. They're just too far away to see it, but... The originating powder is going to take probably some of the longest to reach. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Every single one of these grinders also needs fucking sandleaf powder. Sandleaf is so annoying! Why is it used for absolutely fucking everything? How am I gonna get Sandleaf over here? Like, genuinely how? I might just remove this depot bus section and just like find somewhere else to put the other depot bus sections. I don't think I have anywhere else. That's the problem with the depot bus sections. I might just have to like throw sand leaf in here or some shit. Do I have any way of getting the sand leaf from that over here? Actually, no, it's just going straight into this depot loader. I don't have space even if I remove this thing here. This thing's actually increasing the amount of space I have. Because I'm able to use this side as well, like normal. Why do these depot loaders and unloaders have to be 3 wide? Why can it not just be 1? Okay, I am realizing mistakes here. So for right now, all of these grinding units are just going to be filled until I can find some way of getting sand leaf over here. I don't have any slots open. Like, at all. I'm genuinely just gonna have to like remove a shit ton of my stuff and just slowly work on like actually making all of this area like better. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put a depot bus section. I'm gonna move the depot bus section like all the way to the side, like probably this corner or something. And then I'm just gonna have the whole thing run all the way along the side like normal. Because at the moment, I don't see any other way of reasonably making it work. And then I'm just going to have everything move in a line every single time. Because I have to do that now. I'm going to have some way to make the planters and seed picking units work with that, considering usually this is like a worse set from what I normally do. This only really works because the seed picking unit is generating 2 seeds, so this still works just fine. But if it's something like the Yajin, which I think is over here. No, that's more sand leaf. Where's my Yajin production? Over here, where it's 1 seed produces 2 Yajin, which is different. So I have to use 2 planters. I don't know how I'm going to make that work properly, because my system works by having 1 seed picker be supplied by 2 separate planters. Or rather, it's supplied by its normal supply, and then it gets an extra supply from the second planter. Which is what keeps it infinite. Right now, it's just stuck because I have too much Yajin. I'm going to have to make everything... I also have to make sure every time I make a system, it has to still work with the stupid water. So I think for now, all I can really do is I'm just going to go to every single one of the grinders, and I'm just going to fill it with a bunch of sand leaf. Because right now, I have enough battery production to last me, but I'm going to have to remove everything, and then I'm going to have to just, like, fill the things with battery while I work on fixing all the systems. It genuinely sucks so much. I'm going to have to write down everything I need to build. So let me just go to each grinding unit. I'm just going to go to my sand leaf powder, and I'm just going to stick 50 into all of them. Because I have no other way of doing it. Right now I'm mostly also using my frickin' depot bus as a travel way. Grinding unit. Go in here. Sand leaf powder. Grinding unit. Sand leaf powder. That's literally all I can do right now, is I can just stick them all with that stuff. I have to hope this can slowly work. Do I have extra... No, I do have extras of some stuff, but not that. Somebody add some extra of this. It's going to be such a pain. I'm going to have to do so much restructuring of this, like, entire setup. This is going to suck. I'm gonna have to focus on the stuff that's not required. So for now, I think I'm just going to completely remove this entire gearing unit, and then place it somewhere. And then I have to put it. I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna pull up where is it? Samsung Notes, and I'm just gonna throw it in here. The factory must grow, but I can't grow the factory in my current state, so I have to fix that. So let's go open this. Factory list. I did not do the first few letters for whatever reason. Factory list. So, Shirin, or that's not a. Why did I put a? How did you put a K there? What? Shirinite component. And this takes a. Let's see here. Takes a gearing unit. It takes.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan sword masters, and everyone seems to perform the
It's a
same
gearing
way
unit.
Well,
Two refining, two shredding.
on the will, not the form.
Two
Being
refine.
one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over
Two
and over.
shred. One grinding. I'm going to put what each of these are making. So this is a component. I don't know how an I ended up there. It's not component. The refining units are making dense auriga crust powder, which I'm just putting as DOP. And this other one is making packed auriga crust. So that's just PO. The two shredding units are both making shredded originium or originium powder. Originium powder. On DOCP and the DO. I'll just keep it as DO. PO. So POC, and then the C's are lowercase to show that it's part of the O. Both threads are creating originium powder. So that's OPX2. The one grinding unit is making dense originium powder. Dense originium powder. That's everything here. But it also needs... let's put it as 3 dashes instead of 2 dashes. The other one's first. So the other things I need added into this the 3 dashes were going to be stuff I'm adding into the list, or like gets added into the system externally. I need originium times 2, and then sand leaf powder and Shirinite. So that's everything I need for the Shirinite component is a gearing unit, which is making the component, 2 refining units. One of those are making dense auriga crust powder, and the other making making is powdered auriga crust. Or hold on now. No, that's dense auriga crust powder, and then packed auriga crust. I think that's PA or PK actually, because that's a unique letter in that. Packed auriga crust powder, or packed auriga crust, not packed auriga crust powder. And then the 2 shredding units are both doing originium powder times 2. 1 grinding unit, which is just doing dense auriga crust or dense originium powder. And then I need 4 outputs from the depot. 2 of which are originium, 1 of which is sand leaf powder, and the last one is Shirinite. So that's everything here. And that means I'm going to go into stash mode, and I'm going to stash everything here. And this electric pylon. But that's not going to add to the list because that's all just based on space and other stuff. This thing should still be fine. Yeah, it's right next to a thing, so it should be good. Depot loader. There we go. Okay, that's a bunch of my stuff in my backpack. Okay. I'll throw all this in there. Of course, I can't throw that shit in there. Okay, let's just go throw the Originium out. The Originium production is always so high, I don't need to worry about it. Discard, discard, discard. So that's everything in that list. That's everything gone. So yeah, everything that's just one dash is like the actual facilities. Everything that's two dashes goes right after the facility, and that is all representing like what that facility is making, or what facilities in that list are making. And then the things with three dashes that show up after, down on the list, are all the things that I'm making. Everything that doesn't is just what's being made. So we're going to continue letting... Well, I need to actually go over and check all the gearing units, make sure they're doing stuff. It doesn't look like they are. Let's go to this grinding unit, not gearing unit. I don't know why I said that. We need to throw in the sandleaf powder. There we go. We need to go all the way to the end. Let's go to this grinding unit. Need to throw in 50 sandleaf powder. I'm blind. What the fuck is it? Sandleaf powder. There we go. Throw that in there. This grinding unit. Can I just press this? No. I wish I could do that, but I can't. Boink. There we go. This will just continuously produce batteries. How many do I have in here already? 5 HCs and 5 SC Valley batteries. Where are these coming from? Why are you... How did you produce... What? Where did those come from? Maybe I already had them in my inventory at some point. It should just be giving... Yeah, more packed rigor crust. Or not packed... Ah! Fuck! There's so many things made with Originium. God damn it. You have Originium, you have Originium powder, you have dense Originium powder, you have dense Auriga crust powder, you have Auriga crust, you have dense Auriga crust. It's so annoying. Okay, let's see. What's the next thing we're going to remove from here? What's not super necessary right now? I think I can I can't temporarily slow down Sheer Knight production. I can slow down Yajin production. I just fucking tapped my glasses. Fuck. Okay, I can remove all of the Yajin right now. Ah, god damn it. I keep accidentally tapping my glasses with my fingers when I'm doing other stuff near my face. Wipe that all off. Okay. We're gonna stop the Yajin just for now, just the Yajin part, because I have a shit ton of extra Yajin in the storage. So we're just gonna stop this. So first it's just gonna be Yajin, just the flower itself. So in this entire setup, the thing that's pulling the seed picking unit is pulling Yajin directly from the storage, right? Yep. So first thing we're going to do is so it should just be seed picking unit, 2 planting units, protocol stash. And that's it. I can remove the protocol stash entirely as well. But I'll keep it in this list just because. So it needs to be thicker. Plants. And then it's just one seed picker. Two plants. There it is. And then this was just producing. Oh yeah, and then the one PS, which is protocol stash. The seed picker is just getting Yajin seed, which is YS. And the planters is just making Yajin. And the only input I need is Yajin. Oh, wait, that's wrong. And then water. I need Yajin, I need water. I think this is the only thing in its water unit, I think. Well, both of them are going in there, but I think this is the... No, wait. It's also going in here. Yeah, this is currently both all connected to this, so this isn't going to be turned off until I need to turn off the shear knight production. Actually, is either battery production directly pulling out shear knight? I don't think it is. This one... This is not the one. Where are the batteries? I'm blind. This one is getting its shear knight directly from the Forge of the Sky, which is overflowing, I think? Oh, it is. That's good. And then the other battery production that's not here... Is it taking any right now? Also, why is this one... Is this thing stopped entirely? Why is this stopped? Is it just the rigor crust again? Hold on, I have a bunch of extra in here now. Let's fix that for a little bit, I guess. Unfortunately, the denser rigor crust powder is useless here. I just need another shredder here. I mean, I need to remember that every single grinding unit needs 2 shredders. Okay. Let's... What was I doing? Right, this. Yajin production I can afford to slow down. So I think that is it. It's just Yajin, it's just seed picker, 2 planters, that, and then just the inputs. So I'm going to go into stash mode, and I'm going to pick all of these up. So that includes... Okay, good. Entire transport belt and entire pipe are luckily 2 different things. Planting unit. Ooh, not the pipe. Actually, this entire pipe is fine. In fact, this entire pipe is fine. I can take the pipe splitter, and a planting unit, and the entire pipe, and this entire transport line, and this entire transport line, and this battery thing. And I can take this entire transport belt, and 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 this one, and this one. And that fixes all that, mostly. I can take this entire pipe, and that's that entire thing smoothed. Oh. There's all the extra Yajin seeds in here. I have all this Yajin in here now, but I can't really move it anywhere, and I don't want to get rid of it. Seed pickers and stuff can go in there. Keep everything else, though. And that's not what to do at all. Oh my god. There we go. Is there anything else I could take? Okay, so I can do the Yajin syringes now. The only thing that's coming externally is through this reactor pipe. That's just the Yajin. So, This thing starts all the way from this depot unloader. So this thing takes... So let's go to the Yajin syringe. So this one will be Yajin syringe. This one requires 1 shred, I think. 1 shredder. This goes all the way over here, around to here, so that it stays out of the way. That's one good thing about the water pipes, that you can make them stay out of the way by literally just making them go all the way around here. Also, is there a water bridge? Is that a thing? Is there a water bridger? There is a pipe bridge. Okay, I need to be using that. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Okay, but there is... It goes in here. Is there a shredder at any point through this? There is just the multiple things producing fitting units. Wait, no, there's a fitting unit and then a molding unit. Both of them require ferrium. Got it. Okay, but it is just going directly into here. But otherwise, there is. So this shredding unit is just producing Yajin powder, which will be as YP. I need 1. I'll just put it as crucible. Fix some of that. YP. And this is producing Yajin SU for solution. XO, I guess, would be closer. And this will be producing YSY. So again, the second Y would be lowercase because it's syringe, which is a Y, which I always forget is a Y for some reason. It's hard to pronounce because Y is such a weird fucking letter. A lot of the time it was just used in place of TH because, well, Thorn was mostly removed. Actually, I think it's because at the time Thorn and Y looked pretty much the same, so it was cheap to just use the Y instead of the TH or the TH noise symbol at the time. And nowadays we just don't use it at all, which gets pretty annoying, but also does look weird because considering how close certain versions of it look like a P, so it looks like you're saying Thorn. It's funny. Okay, so that's boosted from here. So I have 2 sets of ferrium, so that means I need 2 refining units to refine. These are all producing ferrium. Then I need a molding unit. Just 1 though. And this is producing ferrium bottles. I need a fitting unit, which is the ferrium part, right? It's the FE, it's FE. Then I need a filling unit, because this is making the ferrium, the Yajin in a bottle. So I need 1 fill. Yajin bottle. Then I need a packaging unit, which is then making the Yajin syringe. I think that's everything in it. But now I need to work on all the inputs, so that's going to be a bit annoying. Obviously, there's water. There's also another thing producing Yajin. Then I need barium times 2. I think that's it, actually. I'm pretty sure it's just the Ferium and the water and the Yajin, I think, are the only things I need. Pretty sure that's it, yeah. Okay, now I can start destroying everything from backwards. So obviously I start at the packaging unit. To stash mode, packaging unit, tire transport belt, tire transport belt, tire transport belt. Filling unit, tire pipe, the fitting unit, molding unit, and the pipes and stuff going into it. This grinding unit must not be touched. This refining unit. Oh, which means I can take away all these belt bridges. This thing. All the Ferium that's over here. So hard to touch all this safely. This depot unloader. And then all this Ferium, I think, was just going towards that, so I can get all of this out. I think that's talking about the other stuff. No, not that one! You motherfucker! Oh, I thought you were selecting the other one! You stupid bitch! Ah, where the hell was this going? What is this making? Barium powder. This goes in here. Ah, you stupid motherfucker. No, not the belt bridge. No, the grinding unit! That's right fucking here! Come on! Ugh, I have too much freaking powder in my inventory now. My backpack is completely full. I should slowly be running out of it in here. Oh, apparently not. Alright, because I just removed what was actually using the Yajin. Okay, so all of that production should be gone now. Okay. So that was the entire Yajin setup. What else can I remove? What am I producing right now? Sandleaf, I guess. How much sandleaf do I have now? It does look like it might be going up. I think my overall sandleaf is going up. Just very, very slowly. And my sandleaf seeds, which I don't need extra of, they are actually getting used now. LC wooling batteries. Oh, I'm actually getting more and more LC wooling batteries. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's removing my other grinders, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But I am actually overproducing LC wooling batteries. Yeah, this thing is overfilled if I go to this thermal bank. Yep, it is overfilling. That is a good thing. That means I have a bunch of extra power left over. Because a full set of 50 lasts how long? It gives us 1500 power for... Or 1600 power, I think. That's the wrong thing. 50, and they're all lasting 40 seconds. That's a 4.10. And that's, it's like half an hour. So if I just continue overfilling, I'll have no problem with power. I will need to move everything again, though. That's the whole point of what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I do have a set of this. This entire Sheeranite production is just going directly back in, right? And I don't think I have anything directly pulling Sheeranite out of the system. I don't think, right? If I go back to here, do I have anything pulling Sheeranite out? That's what matters. I need to know if anything's pulling Sheeranite out of the system. Also, I need to be putting depot buses here. We need to go unlock that. We need to unlock the limit on depot bus sections. Where's the thing? I'm blind. Hey, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Fred, it's down a level. I can do this. I can also do area expansion here. I think that's worth it. I want to buy depot bus. Means I can make up to 4 sections. That's good. Okay. Is anything directly pulling Sheeranite out? Yes. The thing producing batteries, but it's actually full up right now. Again, it's the stupid dense Ariga crust. Okay. I'm going to leave this area untouched for now, just because I don't really need to do anything here. So let's go back. And let's remove the entire Sheeranite production line, the entire second Sheeranite production line. Then I just need to make sure I tag both creations, because it is actually a fairly simple one. Sheeranite production is really easy. It's just It's literally just how much carbon can you make. It is literally just whatever item you're using for carbon goes into a refining unit, makes carbon, goes into shredding unit, makes powdered carbon, goes into grinding unit to make dense powdered carbon, then goes into a refining unit again to make whatever the fuck this is called, stabilized carbon. I don't know what that means, but sure. And then it goes into the forge of the sky with water, which is good. It's good that one of the materials is water, which is literally the most abundant material in the entire game. It is literally infinite. Its production is so fast. It is literally the only thing in the game that produces at 1 a second to produce one thing of water. It can take out of sources of this stuff, which I don't know how that works. Where would you find any of this? This is what's confusing me. Sort of liquid Sheeranite. Are there reservoirs of liquid Sheeranite in the game somewhere? I'm gonna look this up. Because if there is, that is the best source of Sheeranite in the game. Not Sheeranite. Come on. How's the X keep getting them? Let me find this. I need the liquid. I don't care that the video failed to upload. You've been telling me that for fucking forever. This is just telling you how to do this. Yeah, but where can I find wild liquid Sheeranite? Okay, that was just not helpful at all. Let me try this video.
I wonder how we'd go about this operation.
Wait, what?
I better refer to the intel we have.
Wait, what? Oh, no, this is stopping you from filling the pond with liquid Sheeranite. Ah, that's different entirely. Okay. There is no existing wild Sheeranite. Okay. There was someone talking about filling a pond with Shironite. You can do that, but like that's a waste of time because you need 4,000 units of it. And it's just not worth it. It's like 10 units per bottle or some shit. Okay, so this is the one that's going directly in storage. So I'm going to remove this and tag this entire thing. So this will be pretty simple. After which I'll start working on, I think, because that's like everything connected to this entire side except for this sand leaf like going back in, but I can just move that to this protocol stash over here. For now, I'm definitely going to take a break. I've got other stuff to do in this game and in real life.